Hi, I'm Dave Prince. I'm the CEO and founder of Public Entertainment Networks Incorporated. This is a message to all of my future artists. I believe in you, and you don't need to do all the crimey, dirty stuff that the industry would want you to do. Not with my company. But who am I? What do I know about music? And why should you trust me? We'll start with number one. Who am I? I'm Dave Prince. I grew up in Toronto, Canada. I currently reside in Edmonton, Canada now. Edmonton is known as Canada's music city. Nowhere else in Canada has more music festivals and a bigger music scene than here in Edmonton. We are Canada's music city. I've always been passionate about music. In fact, the first time I wrote a song, I was probably around 10 or 11 years old. And in that time of my life, I wrote many, many songs, hundreds of them. Poetry and songwriting was one of my major hobbies as a young boy, which led me to bigger writing projects as I currently am a novelist and screenwriter as well. I just have a knack for writing. I've been through things that have taught me things, and what a general statement that has been. But I'd like to say that I have a deep understanding of the entertainment industry. And I'm not some AAA artist. In fact, I've never been to Hollywood. I've never been to America. But some would say I know things similar to some of the AAA artists out there. The entertainment industry is an extremely dangerous industry to be a part of. I remember when I was a boy and I told my father, I want to be a Hollywood actor. And he told me what a crazy idea that was. But that's a story for another time. What do I know about the music industry? Ever since I was a young boy, I've listened to the classics, from Mozart to the Beatles, to Zeppelin to Floyd, to ABBA, to everybody. I've always had a passion for music, and my father spent his college days studying music on a post-academic level. And he played every instrument out there. He was a heroin addict through the 70s and 80s. And he was a hard rock and roller all throughout Canada, mainly here in Edmonton. And he played music well into his elder years before he died. I inherited his entire music collection, all of his vinyl, worth thousands and thousands of dollars. Lots of them original, signed by the Beatles, signed by Aerosmith, signed by the Classics. A lot of original vinyl album artwork. You just can't replace it. And due to unfortunate circumstances, that was robbed from me. And that was probably the biggest letdown in my musical ambitions in life, is losing some of the greatest classical vintage works of modern day music. You just can't replace it. Even with these new like, if I went to the store and I bought all the new albums that I lost, I still would not have been able to replace it, because album artwork isn't the same anymore. You don't have the signatures, and you just don't have the memory of who it came from as well. So I know a lot about music. I'm an extremely critical person, and I observe music from every single background. When we take a closer look at my potentials artist list, you will find Christian artists on here. You will find heavy metal rock bands on here. You will find ethereal earth music artists on here. You will find an artist from nearly every continent and every nation on earth on my potentials list. And it's so beautiful. I have pop artists on here who are rebirthing classic retro pop. I have alternative pop. I have metal pop. I have Christian pop. I have Christian rap. I have Christian metal. I have hard metal. I have country songs. I have southern music artists. I got everything and anyone, because it's not the greatest rapper that I'm seeking. It's if you are good at being an artist, I'm looking for you. And I know how to tell if you're a good southern artist. I know how to tell if you're a good Christian rapper. I know how to tell if you're a good general rapper. I know how to tell if you're a good ethereal singer. I know how to tell because I understand music. And that's why you should make me your music manager. And here's the thing. Leave the music management and company nonsense to me. I'm the business guy. You're the artist. All I want you to do is to focus on your art, to make more music, to become the greatest artist of your genre and of your generation. That's all I want of you, to focus on your art. Leave the business stuff to me. That's why I'm here. I'll give you guys a teeny bit, just one teeny bit. If like just a hypothetical. If I signed every single artist here, my company just existing with all these artists signed onto the company, just by existing, the company valuation would be in the tens of millions, just by existing itself. That's not including or attracting any investor or any funding or grants. And every single year, there's tens of millions of dollars put into entertainment grants and funding for new startup companies. And there's always investors out there seeking a new company to dive into. Public entertainment networks is not just for singers and musicians. Now, what is public entertainment networks? It's for the public. It's to ensure entertainment can go on, and it is a network. Not even just a network, but it is networks. Because Public Entertainment Networks Incorporated is not just for musicians, it is for podcasters. It is for painters, like actual artists, like people who paint. It is for models, because the models are all being led by absolute demonic creeps at the moment. And it's for musicians of all genres and all backgrounds, because all music deserves to be heard. It is for skit comedians and comedians as well. So if you're just a comedian looking for a management company to partner with for whatever benefits that may present, I am looking for skit comedians or just comedians in general to be with Public Entertainment Networks Incorporated. If you paint, I want to protect you and your dignity from the indecencies of the entertainment industry. If you're a podcaster, I want to ensure you're not forced into saying stuff that you don't want to say, and that you are your authentic self, and that your show can run the way you want your show to run. If you are a model, I want you to be protected from the creeps in the industry who'd rather sign you for godless reasons. If you're a musician of any background, Public Entertainment Networks Incorporated needs you. If you like to do skit comedian shows, or you're just a regular comedian, Public Entertainment Networks Incorporated needs you. But why? Why do I need you? Well, because that's my purpose, to manage artists, to protect artists. And because my company would have no valuation without you. And that's not to say I'm looking to rob you. That's just how economics work. When a company has a bunch of great artists, its valuation grows and it attracts more investors. The more investors that I get because I've signed you, the more money my company has in its disposability to provide you with benefits, with new tools, with new equipment, with opportunities to go on concerts. And I don't like credit. I like paying up front. None of my artists are going to be sucked into godless, demonic contracts. You will make more money with my company than any other company on earth, because every other company on earth is out to rob you, is out to take as much money as they can from you. I don't want that. I want you to have most of your money. In fact, I will do my best to always provide a 5 to 10% management fee to everyone. When the industry is 20%, sometimes they'll rob you for 30 to 40%. If you're stupid and naive enough, they will rob you for 30 to 40% of your income as an artist. And you'll sign that, and you'll be robbed. But because they provide you a nice studio to work in and they do the distributions for you, you think that's good enough? No. You deserve as much money as possible. And I want to provide that to you as an artist. Public entertainment networks needs you as much as you need us. Now, do you believe in your future as much as I believe in you? I believe in you. I want your dreams to come true as an artist. I want your show to become the biggest show on YouTube. I want your paintings to be sold to the Louvre. And I want you to model for whatever is the biggest. And I want you to make people laugh in every corner of the world if you're a comedian. I believe in your dreams, and I promise you one thing. As the CEO of Public Entertainment Networks, I will never contact you or criticize you if I don't believe in you. If you think that you are an artist that is right for Public Entertainment Networks, let's get in contact. Let's set up a meeting and see how Public Entertainment Networks can serve you and your dreams as an artist. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe.